I work with way too many leaders who believe that culture is a nice to have, it's a plus. And then as they let their culture slip, they see that often business performance actually falls. Putting culture first is a way to reverse that.
It's much less about finding these rare outliers and much more about the culture you shape.
A lot of leaders say, look, we know that a huge part of shaping culture is thinking carefully about hiring, and we've got to get the right people on the bus. In the evidence, though, it's actually more critical to keep the wrong people off the bus.
Culture fit is an idea that needs to be buried. You don't want culture fit, you want cultural contribution.
Putting culture first means putting people first, creating a space where people can actually be who they are and interact well with each other and be happy when they show up for work.
Create team cultures and physical workspaces where people can kind of select the amount of stimulation that's coming at them at any given time.
The language gets very Pollyanna very quickly when you talk about this stuff, and yet it couldn't be more fundamental and more important.
If you start paying more attention to the moments where you're feeling overwhelmed and the moments that you're feeling sluggish, you can kind of titrate what's happening in your day and try to adjust so that you're spending more of your time in your sweet spot.
I'd love to see a world where people like to go to work. The substance of the work, obviously, matters hugely, but without the culture, you can have the best substance in the world and still be unhappy.
Culture is not just what you say or how you talk about it, it's absolutely what you do. It's the stories and the legends and the lore of a company that creates a culture.
I want you to think about designing your organizations with clarity, with complete honesty. Talk about reality and reward the people that have great judgment.
So it's matching up those behaviors with what you say you're going to be.
I'm going to teach you my algorithm for success because I want you to use this in your life.
My wish is for people to find their own power, to realize that they own their careers for the rest of their lives.
When you start treating people like adults, here's this great thing that happens. They start acting like it.